Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. 38th favorite dad in the family community, Papa West, Jacob West, here for something I think is exciting. Granted, I get excitement out of a lot of stuff. I watched a movie one time. It told me to enjoy the little things. I've lived my life off of that motto. So I'm enjoying the little things. This little thing I like to call TMG teams. We're in the middle of a singles tournament. Because of that, I have put teams on the back burner. However, that being said, I decided I'm going to change up the rules of the format. So instead of just throwing people in, we're going to have some matches to kind of introduce the new rules. That being said, I really hope this match isn't a KO finish. That would be embarrassing because then we don't get to figure out the new round 3 format until my next match that I do, which will be later. So I have a very exciting match. It is a teams match. I have one local favorite. They have competed a lot. How many times? I don't remember. They've won, they've lost. And then one team that has only played once, and that one time they won. But I know all four. I like all four depending on the day. They usually get on my nerves too. So it'll just be a really exciting time. Most of the time them yelling at me, me thinking I have control when in fact I have no control. Tonight's match, you already read the title. It is 21% Jay Burns and Henry Sanchez versus Space Payne, Alan Shepard, and Ryan Payne. Space Payne, let's get them in first. Alan, Ryan, how are y'all two doing?
Doing great. Great to see you, Papa. It's been a while. Space Payne's back in the building. I'm just excited to be here as always. You know, it's been a while since we've done this, so Rolling Stone gathers no moss, but my moss is a little rusty, but we're going to knock it off and just have a good time because I know Mr. Payne never got no rust because he's the man.
Well, even though I may have
Words.
rust, a long sword can still dull out without being sharpened. But still, I'm looking forward to this. I'm still looking forward to this, honestly. It's been a while since Alan and I have teamed up, so I'm really excited about this. I'm definitely excited for the new format, and I'm definitely interested to see playing our opponents. One of them, good buddy. Both of them are good buddies, but one of them a potential new teammate. Another one, I don't know. I don't know between us. I think the two of us may. I don't know. I played in a league of his. I had a great team partner in one of his team tournaments, and I lost in that team tournament, so I'm still carrying the torch from one of my previous team partners. I'm just rambling on at this point because I'm hoping my internet doesn't lag out on me. That's why. Otherwise, I'm good.
I don't know about y'all. I have no idea what Ryan just said. That was a lot of fumbling going on. But that being said, it has been a while since we've seen you. I'm not going to say the last time we saw y'all this happened because honestly, I don't remember when the last time y'all competed was. I remember it was one of the first ones y'all took on the Dragon of Sparta. I was down in my basement back when I was happily married and living in a house with a basement. My kids were in a good part of the video. Well, guess what? Tonight, I'm in another basement.
Nice.
Small world. Small world. It's an amazing cycle. Any words of encouragement or trash talk to your opponents today?
I mean, trash talk to him? Nah, I mean, you know, one, you can't trash talk to it because he just opens his mouth and it all comes out of his own mouth. And the other one is Henry. So we're good.
All right. Well, with that, I'm going to kick you in the back just for a little bit as I bring in your opponents today. Team 21%. What 21% means, I don't know. Is it an accurate score? Is it the amount of times it works when they hit on girls? I don't know. Jay, Henry, what do you got for us?
It's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, and it's also the amount of percentage points that you'll get laid in the next year. Wait, no, that's a little high. Fuck.
Yeah, okay. That's actually good for you.
That's over 10 years. It's over 10 years.
Ooh,
I talk a lot of shit. That's fine. The Spachemin knows all about that. And I bet if he found it, a group of people, and tried to make a poll out of it, it would take 15 rounds for anybody to actually understand a fucking word that comes out of that man's mouth. Henry, how you feeling about tonight?
I'm all right. I didn't know if they were bragging or threatening us with that rusty trombone or whatever they were talking about earlier during that bit. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this. We play a lot of Jeopardies together, so now we actually get to be back in the team ring and
21%.
get to work together and see if our friendship chemistry translates to teams. Because fun fact, this match was booked 47 years ago. So
Facts.
we went through 4 different strengths because as every like cycle, how like there's different like cycles of moons and all that type of stuff. That's how this match went. Every few cycles, we're like, can we switch up the strengths? It's been so long, and I don't even know
the strength like a sword got rusted.
I thought it was the trombone, but yeah. No, I'm gonna have some fun with this. Those 2 guys are nice. It took them a minute to remember that I'm nice. They were like, "Oh yeah, we like one of those guys." Oh wait, no, yeah, we like Henry too. So,
I was the one thrown in as the side effect, bro.
All right. So just to say, it was like 5 months, and you did 2 strengths. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It took me a little bit longer than I was anticipating. But you already took your time to trash talk. So with that, I'm bringing everybody in. I'm gonna do some changes.
JPO here yet?
No, not yet.
God damn it.
I'm gonna get into this. TMG teams is 3 rounds to a finish. I'm only gonna explain round number 1 because that is the round that we are in. I'm gonna ask all 4 of y'all 10 questions, ranging any weird, random categories in the world of movie trivia. You'll have a certain amount of time to answer that question. The way you answer it is you take a whiteboard, piece of paper, etch your sketch, carve it into your arm. I don't care how you do it. Just after a certain amount of time, I'm going to call in your name. You're going to reveal your answer. You're going to vocally say what you wrote down. If it's correct, you get a point. If it's wrong, you get nothing. If it makes me smile or makes me feel genuinely good about myself, you get a personal point in my record book. What does that mean? Absolutely nothing. But I guess it's going to mean something. That being said, I am not alone. Thankfully, if I was, this would be a cluster. Jordan Pierce Owens is here with us today.
His podcast isn't even done. They're still talking about number 1.
We're still on number 7. Hold on.
Jordan is here to join us. So with that, Jay, are you ready?
Sure.
Henry, are you ready?
Was that carve your arm comment earlier? Was that an attack on my team partner? That was just
No.
You know I've been suicidal in the last year.
I'm ready.
Alan, are you ready?
Who hasn't?
Let's do it.
Wait,
Ryan, are you ready?
Only on day 6.
Ryan, are you ready?
I was waiting to get a word in. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. JPO, are you ready?
Hey, when Jay and Henry's here, it's hard to get a word in. Yes.
You got to do what you got to do. So that being said, JPO, I feel like I'm missing something. Do you know what I'm missing?
Dignity.
The will to live.
So I read them the rules.
Mm-hmm.
I introduced everybody.
Introduce people.
What am I missing? I can't quite put my finger on it. Well, it's probably not that important. So that being said, let's
it's a vulgar show.
Let's get into round number 1. JPO, take us off with question number 1.
And the category of Morgan Freeman. We're off to a hot start. And Morgan Freeman, who plays Earl Spellman, a.k.a. the gunsmith, the fraternity member tasked with arms training and wanted.
It's a good time to let everybody know. Above Alan, you'll see a clock counting down from 15. No, this clock is not canon. This is simply there to make sure I give you an appropriate amount of time. 15, 20 seconds, good amount of time. 2 minutes is too long. And yes, that has happened. Papa's Birthday Extravaganza, number 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go with Jay.
Say common.
And Alan.
Oh, I was hoping not to pull this out this early. Sorry, Ryan, but that one motherfucker.
And Henry.
I didn't want to waste a repeat on a name that I didn't hear clearly. I also guessed common.
And Ryan.
I had common.
Common is
Wait,
correct. 21% taking the 2-1 lead.
Oh.
Good job.
Question number 2 comes in the category of movie release dates. What year saw the release of the films 8 Mile, The Bourne Identity, and Signs? That being said, something I did actually forget to do throughout this match, you will have 4 repeats to use whenever and however you want to.
4
However,
repeats?
4.
One for every inch.
However, if you did not
Dude,
hear
good
the
for you.
question,
4?
if you did not hear the question, let me know, and I will give you a free technical repeat.
Go ahead,
5,
Henry.
Use it though.
4,
Just got to say something,
3,
Henry.
2, 1. Pens down. Alan, what do you have?
2003.
Henry
2002.
and Ryan
2002.
and Jay.
02?
2002 is correct.
Let's go.
Nice.
Alan,
Good work,
roll
Ryan.
the J.
I did.
Only fuck up movie release dates when it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, question number 3. In comic book movies, what college does MJ and Ned get accepted into at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home?
That's also Spider-Man for you at home. No, there is not a movie
I
called
gave
Spider-Man.
the alternate title, you know,
It's an inside joke. Spider-Man.
so to run down Welcome to the Jungle
I'm
type
not-
situation.
Welcome to the Jungle is the correct title to that movie.
Got mine.
Says Jay and no one else.
Well, I say 5, 4,
He's right.
3,
3,
2, 1.
1.
Pens down. Henry, what do you have?
Bump, 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 bump. Boston. MIT.
Ryan
Yeah, was not gonna write the whole title. MIT.
Jay
Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT.
and Alan.
Yes, I agree. MIT.
It is our first clean sweep. MIT is correct. Question number 4 comes in the category of taglines. What 1970s movie has the tagline, "Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water"?
You wear a t-shirt to the beach, Papa? Because I do.
I do, but then I take it off if I get in the water. 'Cause
Ooh,
I
good
don't
for
like
you. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm a fat guy in a t-shirt in the pool kind of guy.
I love showing off my dad bod.
I just shirt cock it, so
5, 4,
No. We need more time. What's the shirt cock? We need more time.
1. Pens down.
Deadpool 2.
Ryan, what do you have?
I wrote Jaws.
Jay,
I also wrote Jaws.
Alan,
My W's look
I
like
also
Wade.
wrote Jaws.
and Henry.
My ex-wife's nickname, Jaws.
Congratulations, we are looking for Jaws 2.
Did she also look like Richard Keel?
We're looking for the second one, not the first
Is it
one.
the second one?
Oh,
Shit.
Oh,
It
shit,
is
okay.
Jaws 2.
I knew that was gonna happen. When I read that question, I was like, "That's gonna happen all over the
Jaws 2
place."
was 1981 or something. That's why I didn't know it's still 70s.
Damn.
I think 78.
All right, we're gonna go over to Stephen King adaptations for your next question. Who directed the 2017 film Gerald's Game? I like this movie. I slept on it for a minute because
Dude, this movie is actually really good. I enjoyed this movie a lot more
no,
than I should have.
100%.
That being
no,
said,
that's not
JPO
true. You say that just because it's a Netflix movie, but it's a really good movie. Like, there's no reason why we shouldn't enjoy it.
Everybody got that wrong. Nobody's got a perfect round no more. Fuck.
generally, it's a Netflix movie about bondage, which is why I feel weird about liking it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going with
Although
Jay.
Jaws 2, 1978. Just
I was right. I did say it came out in 1978. I said Mike Flanagan.
And Alan
I had nothing.
and Henry
Mike Flanagan.
and Ryan.
I had the wrong MF. I wrote Milos Forman.
Had the wrong
That's not even motherfucker.
Yeah,
I should roll
well,
my
he's
fucking.
right. He did. Mike Flanagan is correct. Both teams are both competitors in 21% getting that correct. As we move on to question number 6, in the category of classics, what is the name of the city the wizard lives in that is on the end of the yellow brick road in The Wizard of Oz?
Oh my god, I'm
that
so
being-
fucking stupid.
Yes, you are. JPO, can you do me a favor and send me a message on Messenger at your earliest convenience, preferably in the next 5 minutes?
I'm a little scared, but sure.
At least we know the city is not Oz.
5,
Shit.
4,
Actually, I read
3,
this book. It was
2,
a book.
1.
I read it.
Hands down. We're gonna go with Alan
The Emerald City.
and Henry.
Emerald City.
Ryan
EC Emerald City.
and Jay.
Why do you think they call Seattle's Comic Con ECCC, Emerald City Comic Con, the Emerald City?
Boom, boom, boom.
It is the Emerald City. Everyone getting that correct.
My dumbass really did have Oz down for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
For your next question, we're going into the strength of Team 21%, baby, as they say. It's the View Askewniverse. Never heard of it. In Mallrats, it is frequently said that Shannon attempts to have sex in what uncomfortable place?
That being said, this is the 21% strength, like JPO said. Fun fact, guys, when I ask for a strength in question writing in both singles and teams, not only is it a wheel option round number 1 or round number 2, it's a wheel option round number 3, and I make it a question in round number 1. So you're guaranteed at least one question in your strength. JPO, isn't that such a strange concept?
I feel like you say this every game, Bob.
5, 4,
He's reading
3,
the teleprompter.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Ron
Henry, what do you have?
Oh, you mean like the back of a Volkswagen?
And Ryan.
I wrote a dressing room.
And Jay.
Not the back door. Anal.
And Alan.
Yes, I put the anal region or in the butt or anal sex.
Henry, the only person getting it correct. It is in the back of a Volkswagen.
Can I rehear that question real fast, please?
In Mallrats, it is frequently said that Shannon attempts to have sex in what uncomfortable place?
All right.
I mean, booty hole is uncomfortable, but it's not it is a place on the body.
It is a place on the body.
Is that what we're trying to argue?
Well, no,
The hole.
because there's only one person who says what, like the back of a Volkswagen.
Right.
Exactly, and it's a joke, and everybody knows it.
I get you. Let them challenge because we would have.
No, we're fine. We're good. We're good.
Henry's
Okay.
like, shut up.
Are we
Do we want
challenging
to?
this
No.
question?
Challenge that. The booty hole is not a place, it's a people. What?
It's all
Okay.
people.
I'm taking it as there's no challenge.
No.
We get a point for
Yeah.
that, though.
Sweet.
In my
We
heart,
get a point for
12
that,
points.
though.
12
This
points in
video-
my heart.
Say
This
it.
video is
Good
going to be
boy,
taken
Henry.
down. This is great. We are automatically demonetized for the rest of our lives.
Oh no, we were YouTube's rules changed. We were demonetized as soon as you showed "fuck Henry" on screen.
Exactly.
Because you showed it within the first 30 seconds of the video, technically.
Yep.
All right. Question number 8 comes in the category of Richard Donner. Who plays Chris's father, Edward, a history professor trapped in 1357, who Chris and his crew are tasked with retrieving in 2003's timeline? Fun fact, Richard Donner. This is Space Payne strength. Fun fact, when I asked for strength in question writing in both singles and
Oh
teams,
my God,
Not
no.
not only do I make it an option in round number 2, I make it an option in round number 3, and it's a question in round number 1. So you're guaranteed at least one question in your
I was trying
strength.
to make a pussy joke.
JPO,
Ruined it.
Is that such a strange question?
So
5,
I've been
4,
trying to say it for a long
3,
time. You're going on.
2, 1.
You were echoing the whole time. I didn't really hear some of that, so I've been trying to get technical. But you,
He has been raising his hand like that entire time that
Yeah,
you were talking.
no, legit.
Okay.
Legit, give it to
Yeah, he's
Is he
So,
getting
Henry,
eaten
you-
by an animal?
You do need a technical repeat on that? Okay. You can interrupt me
Yeah,
and
he
say,
needs a
can I get a
technical.
technical repeat?
He was trying not to be a
It was
dick
hard
about
to,
it.
man.
then I'll
Yeah.
get canceled. I didn't want to do that.
Okay.
Only if you
Again.
attack him on Twitter.
Who plays Chris's father, Edward, a history professor trapped in 1357, who Chris and his crew are tasked with retrieving in 2003's timeline? And JPO, to answer your question, I don't say it every match. I say it twice every match.
Yeah. Actually, I was about to say for the third time, go, fun fact, guys, when you give a strength, something.
I'm sorry, Henry. I don't got this.
I know, me either.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
In the name.
I think this is Henry. Or no, it's Ryan. I'm going to go with Henry anyway.
Adam Baldwin.
Ryan.
John Lithgow.
Jay.
I said Jerry Butts, Gerard Butler.
And Alan.
Bruh, I went big. I went big for timeline. Harrison Ford, baby.
Do we give it the closest? I think Lithgow was the closest.
So technically, Jay is the closest because Gerard Butler is in the movie. The correct answer, however, is Billy Connolly.
Oh, fuck,
Oh.
that's right. I knew it was somebody with a
2003
funny
timeline.
accent.
The only name we
2003 timeline. Fantastic movie.
He was the 5th old white guy I was thinking for professor.
Wow, he dropped all the way to number 5. Fuck.
Right?
Your next category is The Sandman, Adam Sandler. What kind of shop does Steve Buscemi's character Jimmy run in The Cobbler?
I love this
The
movie.
what? Did you say
Just like Gerald's game,
The Cobbler.
it's a lot higher.
Was that Jay? Was that a legit question? What's up?
No, I think Ryan asked the question. It was The Cobbler, Ryan.
Yes.
Yeah, the movie is The Cobbler.
okay.
the cuckolder.
This one I got to fight you a little bit on. I think it's a great premise, sloppily executed. That's why I think it fell on the radar so hard. And
Is
it's
this the
a
one with
Sandler movie. Steve
this
Buscemi,
the-
yes.
well, no, this is the one with what's his bucket from the Wu-Tang Clan, right?
Method Man, aka
No.
Clifford Smith.
No,
it's Method
Five.
Man.
not
It's 100%
4,
Method Man.
3,
no. Luke Kang,
2,
the 11th member
1.
of Wu-Tang.
Oh.
Pens down. Pens down, Ryan. What do you have?
Oh. I wrote a tailor shop.
And Jay.
I wrote a bagel shop.
Alan.
I went with the titular shoemaker shop.
And Henry.
Yeah, I said shoe store.
Oh, so Shoe Store is what Adam Sandler's character runs. Steve
Well,
Buscemi's
yes.
character cuts hair. It's a barbershop.
Damn. I thought that was Ice Cube.
White people can't cut hair.
You old polo
Exactly.
What you say?
As we
Shop. Oh, wait,
as
no.
we move on to question number 10, the final question in round number 1, plot synopsis. I'm gonna read the plot synopsis of a film. You're gonna tell me what this film is. Today's plot synopsis is: while only 12 years old, a little girl is familiar with the dark side of life. Her father stores drugs for corrupt police officers, and her mother neglects her. Down the hall lives a hitman for a local mob boss. After the murder of her family by a crooked DEA agent, the girl joins forces with the hitman to learn his trade and avenge her family's death.
I would have enjoyed if you would have cut that off after the first sentence, so maybe only I got it right. But
You wouldn't have been the only one to get it right. Fuck you.
I just saw everyone start writing way after me, so damn it.
Yeah.
Stop
Well,
He
I
was
can't do
lagging,
that.
bro.
I can't do that.
Oh, you could.
Yeah.
Well,
It's all
it'd
discretion.
be. I'm sure there'd be more than one movie that has that plot of a 12-year-old little girl who's familiar with the dark side of life.
Benchwarmers 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Jay, what do you have?
Maze Runner, the Death Cure, Leon the Professional.
And Alan.
Leon the Professional.
And Henry.
Steve Buscemi, the barber. Leon, the professional.
And Ryan.
Why do you look drunk, bro?
Leon.
Leon.
He was a little drunk
He
there.
has Leon the Professional. We're looking for Leon the Amateur, but I'll take Leon the Professional. Everybody getting that correct.
I'm just
As we
glad
finish,
us two didn't ruin a perfect round. I would have been so pissed.
Yo, for real.
as we
Well,
finish
that
off,
and fucking timeline. Sorry, buddy.
round number 1, the score is 21% at 13, Space Payne at 8. So
Lee.
still,
Our goal was
Sorry,
everybody's
bro.
game,
No, our goal was 12.
Because-
Actually,
because I do not say it's nobody's game until this is over. So with that, we are moving on to round number 2, which is the first wheel round. Why do I say the first? You'll find out here in a second. Hopefully I share the correct wheel.
Yeah,
I shared the wrong wheel.
Is it brown with a little slight pinking? Is
No.
that the wheel you're showing?
That is not
Is
wheel
the
I'm
back of a
showing.
Volkswagen?
It is like the back of a Volkswagen. At least we were on the same page. We knew exactly what it was referencing. God damn it.
Right?
It was metaphorical.
Right? Metaphorical.
Has Will been
Here is your
Excuse me.
first wheel.
has Will been
The way round number 2 works, each team will get 1 spin at the wheel. If they do not like the first spin, they do get 1 free mulligan. Whenever it lands on that category, though, you're stuck with that category. Whichever one you decide to take, whether it's your first spin or your second spin or your third spin, I'll get into that here in a second. You will be asked 5 questions in that category, worth 2 points apiece. If you do not know the answer, you're kind of 50-50 on an answer, or you just really like options, you can go to multiple choice. I will give you 4 options. One of those I'm pretty sure is correct. None of them might be correct, but I'm pretty sure one of them is. If you do this, however, that does devalue it from 2 points apiece to 1 point apiece. And then my favorite thing, if you get it wrong, your opponents do have the chance to steal. So answer wisely, because if you don't answer wisely, the other team might get those points. So with that, today's wheel is Alien/Predator, Middle Earth, biopics, Richard Donner, modern classics, kaiju and other monster movies, View Askew Universe, and Edgar Wright. There is also spinners and opponent's choice. Team 21%, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer to your opponent?
Henry, we kind of discussed this a little bit, but I don't think either one of us thought we would have as large of a lead as we do.
So that's what I was thinking, like maybe going first just to maybe like, set that tone, but also going second is always the more strategic answer. So I'm cool
right.
with
I'm cool. I'm cool with going second and hopefully having them take something we don't want off of the board.
Yeah, I hope they get View Askew. I'd never want that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's hope they get View Askew off the board. Let's let them go first.
All right. I'm cool with it.
All
We're
right,
gonna
so
defer.
Space Payne, Alan and Ryan, your first spin is in. And it
this
lands
was brought
on
to you by Little Caesars.
woo, Slices and Sticks, kaiju and other monster movies. Would you like to keep this category or spin it again?
How you feeling, Payne?
I kind of want to spin on this one. This one is normally I'm 50-50, but and when the other, it puts me in like I feel like I'm 30% confident in this.
You're 30% confident in this? I'm fairly up there confident in this.
Yeah.
But I'm good with you. Whatever you want to do, brother.
And I think there's more on the wheel that we can work with.
All right, cool.
All right, so with that, we are spinning again.
Also, there is
Your
no
pick.
O in kaiju.
I was wondering about that, but I was also wondering about where is it? Modem Classics? What's a Modem Classic?
What's a modem classic?
Papa wrote this at 4 a.m. evidently.
If it lands on that, we will talk about it. It lands on your strength of Richard Donner. I
It
cannot
didn't
ask
even
if you
spin.
won it or not. You are stuck on it. What? What,
Nothing.
Jay?
We're
Nothing.
asking, what's up?
It did, the wheel didn't even spin. Like it just
Oh, did it?
no, like we didn't see the wheel spin at all.
I saw a little bit. It lagged, but I saw.
No,
it.
I saw.
Okay.
Well, there's no way it would like
Like,
randomly go to.
I'm not challenging it or anything by any means.
Well,
like, I
it,
was
it
just like-
can't magically go to Richard Donner without spinning.
Yeah.
But I know that's the thing. That's why I was like,
I wasn't
wait,
paying
I
attention.
didn't even see the wheels spin. I was reading the wheel, and then all of a sudden it just popped up on Dick Donner.
My computer is slow. My computer sucks.
Hey,
I'm
you
gonna get
and
a
I have
new one
something in common.
I'm gonna get a new one eventually. So that Space Payne, your round 2 category is Richard Donner. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Question number 1. In Assassin, what is revealed to be Robert Rath's real first name?
Oh, fudge.
If we had done known off the top of my head,
Oh, I'm
go
blanking.
multiple choice on this one, Alan.
Yeah, let's go multiple choice since we can't either one of us pull it. So
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Jeremy, B, Jacob, C, Jordan, or D, Joseph.
I love these multiple choices.
I'm between Joseph or Jacob.
I was the same too, but I want to say it was Jacob.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, because in another Stallone movie, he also goes by the name of Joseph. So I'm gonna go with Jacob on
Yeah.
this one. Yeah, let's go with Jacob.
Jacob.
I need a final answer.
Oh, final answer. Jacob.
Jacob,
Final answer.
final answer.
Well, I love that you think Jacob is the answer. For this, Jacob is incorrect. Team 21%, your chance for the 1-point steal. In Assassin, what is revealed to be Robert Rath's real first name? A, Jeremy, B, Jacob, C, Jordan, or D, Joseph?
I'm pretty sure it is Joseph because Jordan and Jeremy.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Go with it. Trust your gut. Shoot or shoot.
What's the other name again?
Joseph, Jordan, Jeremy.
Yeah, Joseph. Joseph, final answer.
Joseph is also incorrect.
Is it Jordan?
We were looking for Jordan.
Okay.
Oh,
I had no idea. I gotta watch this movie.
Jordan only
You're
watches
right.
movies where characters have his name in it.
I am
Exactly.
much more intrigued now. So
Yes.
Is it
Don't the movie
Assassins?
talk. Space Payne, your second question. Who plays Ulysses Bates' right-hand man, Sidney Morehouse, in The Toy?
His right hand man in The Toy. Oh, brother.
Shit.
I didn't want to pay to watch this. I wanted to wait for it to
I love that. Sorry.
Fair play.
man.
5, 4,
Who plays Ulysses?
3, 2, 1.
Let's go multiple.
Just to warn you, when I do this, I need an answer right then and there. You get
Gotcha.
one. That was your one.
In all fairness, I talked during that. I would say give him a couple extra seconds.
And also,
Gotcha.
Ryan is on a little bit of a lag too. Who plays Ulysses Bates' right-hand man, Sidney Morehouse, in The Toy?
No, they said multiple.
No, they asked multiple choice.
We asked for multiple.
That is right. I gave you 3 repeats. Your multiple choice options. Your multiple choice options are A, Jackie Gleason, B, Ned Beatty, C, Wilfred White, or D, Tony King.
Well, it ain't A. I want to say it's Ned Beatty. I'm picturing him.
Yeah, I think that Beatty is maybe. You know what? Yeah, let's go with it. Ned Beatty.
5, 4.
Ned Beatty, final answer.
Ned Beatty is correct for 1 point. Guys, I'm
Oh.
sorry. It's been a really long 24 hours. I'm going to mess up here and there. It's going to happen.
Fucking act like you've been here before, Papa. Fuck.
Sorry. Question number 3. What European country does 1985's Lady Hawk take place in?
Ireland, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain it's Ireland.
If you're 100% sure it's Ireland, I'll back you up on that.
All right, Ireland, final answer.
Ireland is incorrect. 21%, your chance for the 2-point steal. What European country does 1985's Lady Hawk take place in?
Is that the one France took place in? I know we read a few things.
I think so. Because I don't think it's X-15.
Yeah.
And I'm like 80% sure it's not 16 blocks. So
France?
if you want to go with it, shoot or shoot.
Yeah, France, final answer.
France is incorrect.
Shit.
We were
Is it
looking
UK?
for Italy.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
They were close. You had the eye. Though.
I had the eye.
You're right. You were
No.
close. It was a country.
I knew
True.
it wasn't England. I just
A
knew it was
European
not
country.
England.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
wasn't England either.
Definitely.
Space Pain, your fourth question.
Oh, come on.
How many films did Donner direct which have an acting role by Mel Gibson?
Weapons.
Is it just one?
Actually, I don't think I heard the question correctly. I may ask for a repeat.
Yeah, that's for a repeat.
Okay. Using your first repeat, how many films did Donner direct which have an acting role by Mel Gibson?
Yeah. Richard Donner was behind Lethal Weapon franchise, so that's 4. Mel Gibson as an actor.
Did you all 4 of them?
That is
5, 4,
Yeah. I'm pretty
3,
sure he did all 4. Yeah.
2, 1.
Okay.
4.
Go ahead.
Final answer.
4 is incorrect. 21%, your chance for the 2-point steal.
I believe it's 5. They're forgetting
Okay, so I know-
conspiracy.
Yeah, because I know for sure he did all 4. So so conspiracy. Is that
Conspiracy.
I didn't see any uncredited ones. So
No, I think it's 5. I think it's all 4 Lethal Weapons and conspiracy.
all right, go ahead.
5. Final answer.
5 is incorrect.
Ooh, is it more?
We were
than
looking
that?
for 6.
6.
Ooh. Okay, what's the other one that we're forgetting?
Maverick.
Oh fuck, that's right. God damn it, we're all dumb as shit for that one.
We really are.
Because it wasn't even a trick.
Sorry, Ryan.
Yeah, it wasn't even. Yeah, it wasn't even a trick, bro.
I forgot about conspiracy but then I thought Maverick. After Jay said it, I went, wait a minute, that wasn't what I was thinking. It was Maverick. Fuck.
All right,
No.
Space Pain, your final question in the category of Richard Donner.
Yeah.
Space Pain, your final question.
All right.
What special attribute do Chris and Kate notice on a sarcophagus, which is later revealed to be their partner Merrick in Timeline?
Nothing humbles me more than knowing how little I know of Donner. I need multiple choice, man.
Yeah, me too. Let's do multiple choice again.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Merrick's name is carved into the stone. B, it has 4 fingers on its left hand. C, it has long curly hair. Or D, it's missing an ear.
Well, I'm not singing it, so I'm going off best guess, honestly. Maybe it's missing an ear. D, I'm going with.
D.
Yeah.
I was thinking of
5,
missing the appendage.
4, 3.
D, missing an ear. Final answer.
D, final answer.
See, it's a really great scene because they're in the battle, and then an English warrior cuts off Merrick's ear, and he holds it and he sees the blood, and he's like, "It's me, I'm the statue." I don't know if he says I'm the statue, but it is
He
missing
says I'm
an
the
ear.
thing.
That is correct.
All right.
1 point. With that being
1
said,
point.
we are moving on to 21%. It is currently 13-10. 21% with the lead. Jay, are you ready to watch your wheel spin?
Did you say 13-10?
Yes, 13-10.
You said 14 at the beginning of the round.
No, it was 13.
Oh, maybe I'm tripping. Okay, I might be tripping. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm ready to watch the wheel spin.
All right.
I'm going full I Am Sam here.
Allegedly.
That's now spinach choice, right?
No, so this is Richard Donner. Fun fact, this is a free respin because I only wrote 5 questions in Richard Donner. And I have written multiple categories for it. This would have taken a lot longer. As it lands on Middle Earth, would you like to keep Middle Earth or spin again?
All right, Jay, we discussed this, so this is your choice.
I mean,
That's
there's still a lot out there that I don't want, but there's still some out there that I do. But I feel like we're in a comfortable enough position to risk it if you're willing. If not, I'm more than willing to respin.
This we're teams here. Take your pick right now.
Let's respin. Let's respin. Let's risk it for the biscuit.
Oh, risking for the biscuit.
Risking it for the biscuit.
We'll
for that
find out
sauce-
soon
for
if
that
that was a
soggy
smart choice or
biscuit.
not. And also, you two can quit tobacco if you try.
Yes.
All right.
Hey,
Well, fate
You
was
get a
telling you,
biscuit.
you're going to
you
get
get
it.
a biscuit. You do
Hey.
get Middle Earth.
I think we should take Middle Earth.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right though.
New twist in the game. Only Henry can answer.
It sounds like
That's all
something
right.
after dark.
So with that, I'm going to have JPO read these off. That being said, I have to send JPO these questions.
I would say good luck.
You fucking idiot.
What?
Round 2, because he doesn't want him to have all of them for round 2.
No, I know.
So leave
You
him.
talk
being
shit.
said,
Fuck off.
I get it.
I'm
if-
only
Mhm.
JPO. I'm only sending you the questions. If we go to multiple choice, I will read off the
You
multiple
will
choice.
take it. Gotcha, boss.
Um,
Gotcha.
I will say if they are incorrect or correct, and if they are incorrect, I will say incorrect, and then I will read out the question for the other team.
Can you also tell me how to pronounce this name in the first question?
Just sound it out.
Galadriel.
Use
All
your context clues.
Alrighty. You have Middle Earth. I'm going to take the wheel off.
Yep.
Your first question. The demon Shelob takes what physical shape?
She's a spider.
There, yeah.
Spider. Final answer.
Spider is correct for 2
Shelob,
points.
spawn of
I could
Ungoliant.
Was
Yeah,
it
you did.
Shelob?
Yeah,
It's
she
it's Shelob.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Some
You
say
did a great job.
Some say shalom.
Great job pronouncing that.
Alrighty. Wish me luck on question number 2.
So not technically a demon.
Oh, they're challenging that point there, Pop.
No, we're not.
No. Okay.
I'm about to say, Jay, do you want to challenge that?
Just flexing. There's a
Okay.
difference.
What kind of food are the hobbits picking right before their first interaction with a Nazgul?
I'm assuming this is in Fellowship.
Yeah. Mushrooms.
Mushrooms, yeah.
Mushrooms. Final answer.
Mushrooms is correct for 2 points.
Mushrooms. Get
Also-
off the road.
Also, Nazgul?
Nazgul.
Yeah.
Good shit.
All right.
Yeah,
2 for
good
2.
shit, buddy.
2 for 2.
As Nas and Han.
All right. I think I got this one. Who plays the Master of Lake Town's right-hand man, Alfred, in the Hobbit trilogy?
Oh, I would need multiple choice on this one.
Hold on, can you describe him just to see maybe if I know the name? Just
No, because I always assume that it's fucking Stephen Colbert, and it's not Stephen Colbert's character. He kind of looks like Brad Dourif, but it's not Brad Dourif. Older white dude, greasy hair, fucking like long rat face. I would need multiple.
all right, multiple.
A. Brad Dourif. B. Stephen Colbert. No, sorry, take it away.
Is it A, Ryan Gage, B, Stephen Fry, C, Dino Gorman, or D, Sylvester McCoy?
Fry's the only name I know of those, so
I know, but I could have swore he was the master of Lake Town, not the master of Lake Town's right hand man. Like, I'm more than willing to. Like, we have 4 repeats, like if necessary.
do a full repeat. Just
Yeah, can we get a full repeat, please?
question and options, please.
Yep. If you're using your first repeat, JPO, I will take care of this one. Who plays the Master of Lake Town's right-hand man, Alfred, in the Hobbit trilogy? Is it A, Ryan Gage, B, Stephen Fry, C, Dino Gorman, or D, Sylvester McCoy?
I think it might be A. I think it's Ryan Gage.
Okay.
A, final answer.
A, Ryan Gage is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
Bang bang.
Ting Tang went to trolley. Your penultimate question here. The location Amon Stool is more commonly known as what?
Weathertop, final answer.
Weathertop is correct for 2 points.
I'm glad Henry could confirm.
Whether top or bottom.
With that,
weather power bottom.
before JPO reads off that final question, I do want to say right now it is 21% with 20, Space Payne with 10. If 21% gets this question correct for any point value, it is a knockout, and I will be sad because we will not be able to go into round number 3. If nobody gets it correct, or if Space Payne gets a 1 point steal or 2 point steal, we will move on to round number 3.
Henry, you want to keep the game going?
No.
Please. Please.
Your final question.
Sheila.
The desolation of Smaug begins with a scene 12 months prior seeing Gandalf and Thorin meeting in what town?
God damn it. I hate this.
Do it. We got to win.
It's Bree. Final answer.
And your winner by way of knockout, team 21%. It is Bree.
It's also a business.
Unfortunately,
It's also
Annabella.
cheese.
Ryan
Annabella.
is correct. Game over, man. Game over. Space Payne, I hate to do this, but this is only a room for winners.
Oh, you're a
Damn.
dick.
Get
Yay,
out
I'm
of
still
here,
here.
losers. Get out
Yo.
of here, losers.
Oh my god.
So that being said, 21%. I just want to say congratulations on the win, but also way to go, JPO. You got most of those words correct. And
Yay. Wait, what
You're
happened?
right,
Right,
order.
we were looking for Maester instead of Master, but
what?
potato.
Nature
Who cares?
Bear.
21%. You get the knockout win. How are we feeling after this?
2-0. I mean, obviously, our first opponents were newbies, so a win on the record, it always feels good, but you never know until you're battle tested against, great competitors. And no offense to those guys, just newer competitors. They haven't, established themselves yet.
Yeah.
But Alan and Ryan have, in various, facets of leagues. Like, they've done it both together and separately. So yeah, obviously they didn't have their best game, and we had a really good game. It's just, sometimes how it goes, strengths, coming up with a strength always, depends on what you think, what you want to kind of quiz yourself on, and just, going with Old Faithful and Old Reliable. And, we did that, and we went with Middle Earth. We talked behind the scenes. We were like, hey, Jay, this is probably going to be you. You cool with that? He's like, yeah, fam. So that's obviously how it worked, and it paid off. So Jay, how you feeling?
You know what? I'm honestly surprised that this match went the way that it went. Ryan and Alan are phenomenal competitors.
Yeah.
Fucking Ryan is just this dude who can go into his mind's library and pull out almost anything. It sucks when you get your strength, and then it's just like, oh, these aren't the Dick Donner questions, aren't the strength questions that I thought I was gonna get. We were unfortunate not being able to pull any of those steals. But like Middle Earth is one of those things that like I have over the last 5 years of playing in these leagues absolutely never denied that I have loved.
Yeah.
Which really helps. And I hope it helps cement Ryan's choice in, his team partner in a different league. I'm still here, buddy. This was great. I'm a little pissed that like we missed Jaws 2 The Revenge. The timeline question, not so much, but like there being 8 timeline questions in this match and it's still not helping anybody, I'm completely fine with. Yeah, times 4. Yeah. Anyways, I'm a little bummed that we didn't get to hear the Edgar Wright questions. I'm a little bummed we didn't get to hear the View Askew questions. I'm actually kind of super bummed that we didn't get to play round 3 because I wanted to play round 3, but like I just knew those, and it wasn't just me.
I knew too.
Homeboy down here knew Spider. Like, let's go. Like Henry
And
knows
mushrooms.
his stuff.
And mushrooms. I knew those.
And
too.
mushrooms. He knew spider and mushrooms.
Yeah.
Because he has spiders that grow around the mushrooms.
I did not
in
know Brie
his-
Larson though. I did not know Brie Larson. I didn't know she was in Middle Earth.
It is what it is. This was a really fun match. I was really happy that Alan broke out that one motherfucker because I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't know it was gonna happen. Question number one. Question one. Like if you'd asked me
I'm
the
a
over
little
under,
upset, no ogre,
I would have said
no
like
ogre.
question. I would have said like question 6 to tell you the truth. But no, they played a great game. We just played a little bit better. We just knew what we knew, and it helped us. But yeah, I can't wait to see who we play next.
Yeah, in 2 years.
Yeah,
Which brings me to my next
57
question.
months.
It might be a hot minute before I get you into something else. But is there anyone that you would like to play in team if it happens?
Hey JPO, who's your team partner?
His niece. Let's go.
Yeah, his niece just popped up on there.
Agree.
JPO
Well, I mean, we'll play
actually-
anybody, but
JPO might be changing teams on us, so I will get that confirmation. But we will talk about that.
I mean, we're 2-0, so I
maybe-
don't know. I don't know the records of all teams, but someone
give us the Milwaukee Beers.
Ooh, have not played yet, but I might be able to make that happen. Henry J.
You're in it. They suck. They need to get on our level.
It's always fun seeing y'all come up. Now, JP, I don't know if you're ready for this, but see this hat?
I'm listening.
It has the T2 Horn Frogs on it. I'm gonna take this one off because actually that's a loser hat because they got their butts kicked. I'm gonna put on another. I'm gonna put on the same hat. But it was visually is now a consoling hat because now we bring in our losers today. Ryan, Allen. I have a really weird echo comment. That's through Allen. I have to mute you. I'm sorry. I am driving myself insane with this. Fix it. I don't know how you fix it, but you will fix it. I'm not going to be like, you guys got knocked out. How are you feeling? That's a stupid question. But that being said, I will ask, do you think you should have stuck with kaiju movies? Probably.
I'll unmute myself and jump in.
No,
And
no.
say probably, because honestly, I probably would have done better with that one. We got our strength, but you know, I think Jay kind of hit it on the head there. There's the Donner questions that I know me and Ryan know, and then there's the ones that, oh yeah, timeline. There were 47 timeline questions in this movie or this trivia. So you know, I know there were 2. But I'm gonna take the blame for this one. I'm gonna take the hit.
timeline by getting 47 questions out of that.
Right? I'm gonna take the blame for this one and apologize to my brother Ryan because yeah, I definitely wasn't having my best game. The rust was definitely real, but I still had fun because I always have fun. And it was nice to hear Henry and Jay give us some love because you know we've been around the block a few times. It just wasn't our day today. But you know, we'll be back and we'll fare better another day.
All right. Well, when that other day hits, is there anybody that y'all would like to take on in the world of TMG teams?
Well, honestly, whoever you want to put in front of us at this point, I'm just going to focus on not waiting. I mean, sure, if a match is going to take a while, okay, it's going to take a while. But doesn't mean I have to sit around and wait. I could be doing so much more productive shit in my time. I can actually finally clean up my room while I'm listening to movie podcasts, or I can actually get back to studying. But regardless of that, I do appreciate the love from Henry and Jay. And yeah, Jay, don't worry. Just because I fuck up in general trivia doesn't mean I'm not going to fuck up anywhere else. So trust me, the teammate, the wanted sign for teammates is still open. There's no vacancy here. I'm dropping the pretenses. Yeah, I'm still cool with being teammates, man.
All right. Well, I love that. You will take on whoever I throw you up against, no matter how long it takes. And Ryan, clean your room. Like you don't have to wait on me to finish this match. Just clean your room.
Like now,
JPO,
you're good now. Go,
Yeah.
clean.
JPO, what are your thoughts on this?
You know what? It was a fun match here. You know what I mean? I think a little bit of, the wheel was definitely more favorable to team one. And yeah, it's hard. I think when you pick a thing like Donner as your favorites, like you said, you're running a gamble of getting some good questions that are in your alley or the questions that are just in your blind spotting to a degree of your Donner pick. So, I don't know, maybe you pick a different potential strength, you know what I mean? Find something a little more niched in. Maybe is a possibility, but they both put up really good. We know all 4 guys are great competitors here. Team 20% have more of a team advantage because they've been teammates for a little bit here. So it was a good game. Looking forward to seeing more of both.
Yes, and I just want to say I'm really upset we did not get into round number 3 because now y'all have to wait just a little bit longer to figure out how round number 3 works. Or JPO left. Wow, I was going to ask him a serious question, but he left. Never mind, JPO. Bye. I was going to ask you, should I do it? All 4 competitors still in here. Guys, should I do it? thumbs up, thumbs down. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm doing something crazy. We are going to do round number 3.
Let's go!
What? Can I play too? What are we doing?
I was to turn off my Wi-Fi for this. Damn.
This is purely exhibition.
Hold on.
Obviously, because Space Payne is down by 12, they cannot win. So what we are going to do, I'm going to mute
Alan.
That's what I'm
That's
doing.
what I'm gonna
Like he
do.
tabbed or something, like, or he took his headphones out. Maybe I don't know what he's doing. Anyway,
So what I'm going to do, at least on
He
air, is show y'all watching at home how the setup for round number 3 works. Round number 3 is very easy. And then maybe whenever we're done with this, we'll do a little bit more with round number 3. I'll see. The way round number 3 works is I'm going to share another wheel.
Ooh, you don't say.
I do say this wheel doesn't have as many categories as round 2's wheel. This wheel has 5 categories. Today's category for round number 3, whenever it decides to load, there it goes. We have the 2 strengths, View Askew Universe and Richard Donner, and then 3
Oh, good.
random
More
categories.
timeline questions. Sweet.
Absolutely.
No timeline questions. I looked it up, and I will say it now because this is exhibition. No timeline questions in round number 3. But then there are the 3 random categories: Sword and Sandals movies, Edgar Wright, and DreamWorks. Each team is going to get 3 spins at the wheel. They'll do 1 spin to get their 2-point question, 1 spin to get their 3, and then 1 spin to get their 5. Potentially, you could get 3 questions in the same category. You could get 3 questions in different categories. Jay has his hand up. Jay, are you asking a question?
I am actually. This is a legit question. Does one teammate take the 2, one teammate take the 3, and we confer on the 5?
So, thank you for asking this question. In teams, everybody answers every question on your team. So,
Maverick.
the 2-point question, both teammates will confer. So that being said, one thing that I will also do, whoever is in the lead will spin first, so they will get their categories first. So you do get that advantage for being in the lead. But another added advantage, I do give you 2 free respins in round number 3, whereas the team in second place, I only give 1. So a little more strategy. That being said, 21%. We're going to go and start off with you. You can see your wheel has been primed. Your 2-point question, the spin is View Askew Universe. Would you like to keep that or use one of your spins?
We'll take it.
yeah, I think we should keep that.
So their 2-point will be in View Askew Universe because it makes no sense to ask you this question now. We're going to go into your 3-point spin.
Correct.
Unfortunately, because I do not edit, I will not be editing these pieces out. This will be live for everybody to see. It lands on View Askew Universe.
Would you like? We'll take it. Henry, what do you think? Should we take it? Fuck it. We'll do it live. All right. Yeah, we're gonna take View Askew.
All right, and your final spin for your final category.
Bro, if
Yeah,
it lands on
we'll take View Askew. We'll take Edgar Wright.
It lands on Edgar Wright. Here's the fun thing: you do have 2 free respins. You can use them both now. Do you want to use Edgar? You want to keep Edgar Wright, or do you want to spin again?
Yeah, we're gonna keep Edgar Wright.
we'll keep Edgar.
J. Edgar.
Creme de la creme a la Edgar.
All right. So with that, now we're going to go to Space Payne. Your 3 spins are coming up. Your 2-point question
Potentially.
is Richard Donner. Would you like to keep that as your 2-point question, or use your 1 respin?
You know what, Alan? I think I'm fine with keeping it as a 2-pointer.
It's 2-pointer. Might as well. Another timeline question.
Yeah.
Let's go.
In another time,
yeah.
another line.
Yo, I know. I love how he says that there's not going to be a timeline question, and then fucking 2-point question is about timeline.
Name the
We'll
movie.
see. We'll see. Question number your 3-point question will come in the category of Richard Donner. Would you like to
Let's
keep that?
spin it again just because.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't feel good about 5-point questions, man.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you know what? Since we already won, I'm fine with giving them one of our respins.
No,
Since this is just exhibition, if y'all want, y'all can have one of our respins.
I personally want to know what that 3-point Richard Donner is, but Alan, if you do want to spin again, we can spin again. Then we'll get.
You know what? I'm curious myself. It's probably gonna be timeline, but let's keep it and do our third spin.
Timeline 2, timeline 3, X15.
Yeah, all 3 Richard Donner
That was
questions
gonna be
are in the movie
Timeline.
timeline.
Go back
Tonight.
in time.
Your 5-point question: swords and sandals. Would you like to keep that or spin it again?
You can't guarantee another timeline question unless you get Richard Donner again, so you should probably spin again.
True.
No, that's not true. It's a Swords and Sandals movie. Timeline could definitely be in Swords and Sandals.
It definitely could be. You like it, Ryan?
If you don't, you can always sign up for
This is
StreamYard for
exhibition
free today.
after all, and I kind of want. Yeah.
Kind of curious what this kind of question would be, so let's go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
They are
I'm willing to
keeping-
take the 5. I mean, this is.
We're both taking them, so we're good.
That's what she said. She's willing to take the 5. Hey.
How would you know?
So
You
with
said it was
that-
only 4.
With that,
Nice.
it sounds like
It's called
Alan
lying
and
on
Ryan
Hinge.
are keeping swords and sandals for their 5-point question. That being said, I'm not going to reveal the questions now, at least not on air, because I might use them again. Ha ha ha. That's what happens. For y'all watching at home, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I don't
Comment
care
your
if you
prediction
comment.
of the exhibition score.
Stay safe, everybody. Wash your hands or don't. I'm not your dad. I do not care. But I
You
could
can be your
papa.
brother.
I could be your papa.